what's going on? It's still absolutely chaotic in here, but this is a video where I'm getting stuck into this. Now, I have already filmed putting all this together round to the window, but things have changed. I was gonna be putting like another contraption on the end of this to try and bodge it up, similar to that snake setup I had. Then I had a look on eBay and I managed to pick up this. Check that out. That's a 60cm stainless steel extractor or cooker hood, and that was 15 quid on eBay, brand new. So it's got a light and it's got a fan in it as well, but I'm not sure. I think I might wire it in anyway, but I don't know if I'll use it at the same time, because the one behind me has got a lot more capacity, and I think if this one's running it might slow down the airflow. I don't know. What I'm going to be doing with this is installing it behind me, but I need to rejig what I've already done, so that was a waste of time putting that together. At least I didn't have to edit anything. These two came, or this came with it. Screws onto the top there. So I've had to buy this adapter. Doesn't quite fit, but I've been to Screwfix and bought some sanitary silicone because it's mold resistant and waterproof. Obviously it's for bathrooms and kitchens, so less bugs in this extractor system the better. So yeah, let's start stripping this down and install the new cooker hood. So guys, that's the underside of the extractor. This is the internal fan, and I've decided I'm going to wire it up anyway and give it a shot running the beast there in series with this. So yeah, monster. So in order to determine at what level the fan's going to be at, I need to mount this as high as possible whilst allowing for the reducers and bends, etc. So I'm going to start building up from this, sealing it with some sealant as well. So self-tappers included in the pack. No nonsense. Don't have to be perfect, it's just trying to get a bit more vacuum through the system, a bit more suckage. This one definitely needs a bit of seal action. Got plenty on this one. It's good enough for what we needed, guys. It's good enough. Next up, need to make a little adapter to go from this reducer behind me to an elbow. As you can see, that fits really snug in there. So I just need to trim this down. So I haven't got much room to play with. I'm just trying to avoid installing this so low that I end up smacking my head on it every brew day. I've cut a little adapter to go between here and here. I'm just going to kind of dry fit it now and then chuck it up there and see how it fits. Let's get accurate about this, shall we, guys? Let's get accurate. Why is nothing ever straightforward? This bad boy's coming out now. With his brother Lumpy. Better? So measuring that up with nobody around to help was pretty difficult, but I think we got there. Like a glove. Right then. See if this will stand up there for a bit. Woohoo! It worked somehow. Oh, managed to get it up there. You can see this is where the fan's going to move up to, up there. So I'm going to measure all that up now and mock it up. Oh, how's this going to work? Pluggage. It's not pretty, but it'll do. Beautiful. If I take off 30mm, I should be pretty close then to where I need it, but I'm taking off 30mm from the edge of the bracket that way. I could be a little bit more on the height. So 30mm from the edge of the bracket is there. Eyeball it, and there we are. Smack on. Now this bit's dodgy. Don't try this at home. But I will wear safety glasses for good measure. Some of you might be thinking, this guy's a cowboy. And you'd be absolutely right. Yeehaw! Perfecto. No need for the cowboy hat now. Anybody else spot that? I nearly put the fan the wrong way around. Oh my word. Oh my word. That would have been a flipping nightmare. So, I've had a refreshing brainwave. Instead of cutting these windows, that top one, it's all rusted and they don't open or shut properly, hence why I've got the alarm. I'm going to be putting a blanking plate over that there, install this into it, which would solve my problem. So I'm going to measure up and try and put something together for that. So guys, looks like this might just work. Just needs a little bit more trimming to put up there instead. Obviously as a short ass, this window's fine, and that one there just stops draft coming in. So this fits snugly in place on the outside, obviously. So yeah, and it's from an old for sale sign. It's been kicking about for about 10 years. Just going to trim it up now and then seal it in place. Wow, slightly red faced, out of breath. But what a faff that it's done. Have a look at this. Dun, dun, dun. What do you think of that? Now, this has got the open window the other side. Don't know if you can see it underneath. See it there? So that's sheltering this as well from any bad weather. And also, I've got a slight fall down to here. So if there is any condensation, it should naturally just run out. Now I'm gonna wire this to the same switch as this in the old Grainfather unit. So once I've done that, we'll give it a whirl. So like I said, I've wired this toggle switch to both the extractor, the big Manrose fan up there, and this. So just tidy this up now, insulation tape, etc, etc. Brew with a view. Let's power up the control unit. Oh, nothing went bang, not yet. Safety first. Ooh, well that's working, I know that. I'll take you outside and have a look at that. Lights on. Yes, we have light. That took a while to come on. Right, fan. Double fan. Double fan action. It's quite good having the lights down here. Really handy. I think that's pretty decent. I can't put it on the top one because it just vibrates like hell, and I think it's something to do with like turbulent air with both fans working in tandem, in series. So yeah, don't want that noise. That's pretty cool. Right, let's have a look outside. And that's what it is. That's what it looks like, just with the Manrose fan. Not flying out, but let's try it with the extractor fan as well. And that's with the extractor fan on too. So yeah, it's definitely letting out more. Good darts. Peace. So guys, hope that is of some use to anyone, if not just for entertainment purposes. But we finally got there. Didn't have to cut the window. Result. Next video is going to be a brew day to test this out, and fermentation chamber's empty. So thanks for watching guys. Iechyd.